Welcome back to ACM Shorts. Today we are going to talk about a common issue, hot weather. For some of us, that's a year-round event. For others, it's seasonal. So why can hot weather cause issues? As we all know, when the cement hydration process kicks off, it needs time and temperature. Higher temperature equals more hydration. But is there a limit? Can it get too hot? What do higher temperatures mean for production? Across North America, there is a large range of weather conditions that require each facility to have their own schedule for hot weather practices. But there are some common sense rules that apply. In this short, we will cover what happens when temperatures rise above 90 degrees Fahrenheit or 32 degrees Celsius for extended periods of time, how it affects production, and what to do to mitigate the effects of hot weather. We're talking about fresh concrete here. Once the water hits, the clock starts. Looking at this curve, we can see that heat drives the cement hydration process. You might think that's great for strength development and curing, but we still need time to get the mix from the mixer into the mold. What happens when producing concrete in high heat for an extended period of time? Let's address this question from the beginning. Hot aggregates. Hot materials drive off water fast. So those aggregate stockpiles that are sitting in the hot sun are having moisture evaporate before they are even mixed into the concrete. This will impact how cement hydration accelerates, so the mix stiffens and loses workability faster. As a result, the mix may not feed and compact well into the mold. Poor compaction leads to more interconnected voids. More interconnected voids lead to lower density and higher absorptions, which can lead to declines and strength and durability. So which units are most affected? In general, units that are the hardest to make under ideal conditions will often be negatively affected by hot weather. Lightweight mixes, for instance. These mixes already require a high water demand due to their porosity. Lightweight aggregates should be pre-wetted in any conditions, but it is a must in hot weather. Pre-wetting methods can include spraying the stockpile, spraying on the belt, or adding additional water into the mixer prior to adding cement and other raw materials. Next, white cement. Due to its fineness, white cement may be quicker to lose workability as temperatures rise. The use of a retarding admixture like Procast 710 is strongly recommended during hot weather conditions. Third is face mix. The smaller volume of face mix compared to the base mix means that it is essential to calibrate the batch size and timing of the base and face batches. Smaller face mix batches are often helpful. Fourth, smaller units, like Twinkies, are already difficult to fill due to the smaller mold cavities. Hot weather is only going to make this more challenging. Fifth, products using multiple color blends. When mixed materials sit in their individual hoppers, they begin hydrating and stiffening before there is time to place them in the mold cavity. Sixth, mixes with a high percentage of fines, like face mix, have a naturally higher water demand due to the higher aggregate surface area, and may be harder to mix and hydrate properly. So what can teams do to keep production running for as long as possible in hot weather? Well, first, keep aggregates covered. This can avoid excess evaporation. Second, if you are using lightweight aggregates, be sure to pre-wet the aggregates. Third, know what your moisture targets are, and be aware that in hot weather, they are likely to go up. Fourth, use a retarding admixture to slow down hydration and give yourself more time. And finally, try to use the mix as quick as possible while maintaining production best practices. Make smaller batches if necessary, or consider using a retarding admixture. The goal is to keep the mix homogeneous and workable until it pours into the mold. If you pay attention to these things, you'll improve your consistency in making quality products. We hope this information is helpful, and we'll see you next time on ACM Shorts.